after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise, the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game, and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
To number 86. A gain of 26 yards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And they get to him again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the in route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively. In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Sir, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got it over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
To number 86.
Offense in the hurry-up now.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
First down, Purdy to throw. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to keep him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First and goal.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Third down and goal.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. This our last play of the quarter.
They're on 17-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got second and 5. Throwing from the gun here. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll throw to begin this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Walker off his own read. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
At the 30-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Seattle Seahawks.
Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go with Walker on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The 49ers offense and Jordan Watkins back to the field once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And a big play is finally put to an end.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk out range. Don't talk and mention. Got that touch my savior. Keep it up, touching my baby.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here on first. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Second and 3 now.
At the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
To throw it on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18. At the 30.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another try following the sack. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kicked off by Fred Warner.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch made over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Second and 3 now.
At the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To Ricky Pearsall.
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
First down, San Francisco.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
26-yard line.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Trying again, following the sack. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense working quickly.
A big gain on the play. But it's third down.
McCaffrey on third down. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. On third down, Purdy. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A 7-yard.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Third and long for him here. He's got Kasicki complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Walker on first down. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slide. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Gorindo to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Medical staff headed out, and yeah, we can see why. Running back Isaac Gorindo banged up. He is in need of some assistance. McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Free inside the 30. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
28. Seahawks 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 1. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 31. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet.
Keep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now lead by 10. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They go play action on 1st. Sheds off a rusher. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So they're left facing third and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here he is on third and long. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 49ers to the line. First and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
42. Seahawks 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17.
This is Walker on second. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 10.
They send the tight end in motion. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Brought in downfield by Gesicki. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kay?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that... And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll take this at the 10. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Set, go.
Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. Hits some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Walker now from the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
41. A gain of 5 brings up.
And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout. 2:05 on the clock. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 41. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 43-yard.
Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure. He goes down. Offense in the hurry-up here. From the gun on 3rd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Moody knocks it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
He was covered by Kyer Elam.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Setting up a throw. This is Lazarn working the right side. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
First and 10 from the 41.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10. At the
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, Darnold. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, Darnold. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. And again, it's Darnold. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. And that one is through, so take a final point off of what's still a pretty big lead as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals.